So, here we are at Occupy Nelson, take two.
Take two.
This man just gave a beautiful speech, and then my phone froze. Apparently it doesn't like this BC winter.
And the BC winter doesn't like the fun. My name's Anil Prasad, and I started at the Occupation in Vancouver, and I hitched out to Kamloops, helped out there, went to Kelowna. Theirs had been shut down before coming to Nelson. It's really wonderful to see the Occupation springing up around BC. I've seen wonderful people sharing food, sharing ideas, and building community. There's a lot of challenges ahead of us. There's police crackdowns, among other things, but what we have is community support, because people know it's time for a change. When it warms up, I want to travel east all the way to the Atlantic, seeing the other occupations and lending a hand. But I want all you guys to know that we out here in BC love you guys, and we're out here, and we're doing it. And we want to hear about all the good work you guys are doing and have good things to tell from our end of it. So good luck to you guys. We'll make it through the winter.
That was fabulous. So we are. How long have you been in Nelson?
I've been in here since Saturday, and waking up Sunday, I get to set up the teepee right there. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Going the tent.
So Saturday, what's it today? Thursday.
Thursday.
So what?
Oh yeah.
So because you guys had Remembrance Day, you guys shut down for Remembrance Day. Was that before? Or I don't have a calendar in my head.
Friday was the 11th. We moved for Remembrance Day, and they were a little. They weren't going to let us move back onto this lot. When I got here, we were sloped on a hill, and how do you sleep on a slope? You know. So we wake up Sunday, and there's no one around, and a truck rolls up with the sticks and the canvas for the teepee, and I was the first one to set up my tent next to the teepee, and everyone else followed. They are harassing us. They've cut the power. They've removed our ability to cook with propane and other heat, so there's that harassment, but we're sticking together, and we're able to do it because we got community support. There's people bringing hot meals. There's people giving us hot showers. It's really inspiring to see.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
And
thank you guys for traveling through and playing at the occupations. Like this is.
Oh, it's been
so
a neat
important.
experience. You know, it's such a cool thing happening, and to have to have this avenue to be able to from city to city come in and meet good people and talk to good people, and it's been neat to see. We've been to quite a few of them now, and it's just very positive. It's a neat time to be traveling the country for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, my name's Anil.
That was good.
And right now we're proving CBC wrong. We're saying all the Occupy movements are shutting down in Canada. Like they said there was no movement here anymore. They're wrong.
That's fabulous. That's good. It's there's been every one that they've shut down, people have gotten right back up and been marching, and they didn't just go home, right?
From New York today, when they went back to the park, a guy was beaten nearly half to death. His skull split open here, he split here.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw the aftermath. Well, they had him in handcuffs, and he's like, "What?" Like disoriented, like bitching at them, and you can see the blood.
It was pretty crazy. I was reading on some of that stuff about what they did in New York, and how many people in the media were arrested during it.
And it's counselor was arrested during it, and
counselor was arrested, media was arrested, like
22 journalists in New York.
It's crazy.
Well, right now there's a judge that's slamming the police for it because they violated the court order.
Yeah, they're going a bit crazy.
Yep.
It's
when you hear about journalists locked up in other countries, it means that there's some kind of genocide or something going on.
Hey man, it
right?
happened here with G20. Lisa LaFlamme, CBC reporter that or CTV reporter that did the local news where I'm from in Kitchener, Ontario, was frisked, arrested, her passport her press credentials taken from her, camera seized, detained for 3 days without charge.
The police don't want you to see what's going on, right? They want to.
Well, that's where we need more cameras than that, even if we have remote control cameras in the sky to show this crap, to show who's lying and trying to cover up and what the police represent. The police represent the 1%. They are the bullies for the 1%. They are the enforcers for the 1%. They are a gang that needs to be taken away and dismantled.
It was said that reporters are usually locked up in countries that, where some sort of genocide or something is being committed, and we think we're better than that on this continent. But they hide when they cut down the forests. They hide the abuses in the schools. They hide what they do in the factory farms. What they hide in the pharmaceutical companies. So there's no way you can't say that crimes aren't being committed on this continent, and we're just trying to bring that to light. And of course, you're going to expect resistance.
Yep, there's one that happened right now in this province with the Sinaiak people, with the BC Supreme Court denying the existence, yet there are Sinaiaks here, denying the right to the people that rightfully were on this land.
Apparently, when they flooded out the land and that stuff, a lot of tribes moved in. The provincial government said that it was an extinct tribe. But from what I've heard and meeting people around here, Sinaiaks are in the area. Sinaiaks are here.
When you say flooded, that's what created the lake right here?
This part of the lake, they've drained part of it. What we're standing on is what I'm told used to be lake. And they did some other hydrological maneuvers over the past few decades, so moving a lot of people around, moving a lot of stuff around.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cut this off here. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. You're very well spoken. It's good to get some well spoken people and talk to people about what's going on. So thank you so much. Solidarity from the DGB. Cheers.
Yeah.